Q1 results, RADCam, financing activities, and FAQs. Everybody, I'm Steve Reinharz, Chief Executive Officer of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. It is Thursday, just after close of market. It's 4:45 right now on the East Coast. And today, we're going to talk about the four topics that I just mentioned, but we're going to lead off by saying, hey, stock dipped today. There were almost 1,200 trades. And when you do the simple math of total volume traded today divided by 1,200, you get an average of roughly $605 a trade. So I don't know. I just think folks, when they see dips and when they see increases, should take a look at that number and be able to make their determination. Hey, was this, someone doing multiple small trades? Everybody knows in the OTC, you got to pay per trade, generally speaking, or was it just a bunch of small folks that got out? I don't know. But I do want to just bring that to your attention to suggest to look deeper sometimes when we have big increases and when we have decreases. So we had big increases in May and we had more than 3,000 trades a day. And then sometimes we kind of plod along at a regular 500 to 600 trades a day. Anyway, it's an interesting stat. Check it out as you get more into how AITX trades and where we're going. Okay, now let's start with the first thing. We talked RADCam. This was a big messaging for this week. We went live finally with the RADCam Beta. And as of this moment that I write this, we have 157 beta testers signed up and ready to go. So thank you guys very, very, very much. I was only planning on doing the beta for 150 people. With 150 people, now I'm thinking that if I can get some systems set up to handle communication and responses, then maybe we go up to 250, because the program's not going to start until end of July, probably, plus or minus. So we've got lots of time to sign people up, lots of time to get some more cameras in, lots of time to communicate and select who we're going to use. So that's really good. I think that's a very strong day when we ask our fans, followers, and investors for help with that. So that's really cool. But on RADCam, I do want to share that if we bring RADCam to market before the end of this year, which is the plan, okay, and if we get a low percentage sell-through, okay, so a 40% sell-through off of, say, we bring in 10,000, right? We haven't fixed what that number is going to be yet. That raises us about $400,000 plus or minus, because it's going to be $99 retail price. And then they have to pay a subscription. The subscription pricing and options we haven't figured yet, but let's just say 3 months, 4,000 cameras, $60 spent if it's $20 a month. All of a sudden, we will have recouped the investment that we made to bring RADCam to market. And I think that's pretty special. And I think I know that is because we were able to use all existing resources, existing technology, just kind of taking our air and, putting it into this device. So I'm pretty proud about that. I have an internal personal challenge of making that project pay off its investment in this fiscal year so that it has a positive contributory effect to our bottom line. We are getting close to the point in financials where we care about the bottom line. You go through different points in the business cycle. You're building, you're spending, you're growing. You can't pay that much attention to the bottom line. And then as things level out, hopefully from an expense growth standpoint, then you say, okay, I don't have to spend as much anymore. Let's start focusing on how to get profits. So anyway, I just want to share that RADCam update because, hey, if it's a hit, we'll make a lot of money. If it's not, we should still do well. So I like being conservative on that. So that's RADCam. Next is Q1 results. They should be out by July 15th. And the preliminary financials that I've seen are a continuation of the quarterly improvements that we've had over the last couple of years. So I want to share that with you, but we'll see those in black and white in about a month. Okay, next item on today's agenda is financing. So I think I've made a couple hints that we have new financing options open to us. We did file the amended S3 this week, which was a response to some comments from the SEC. So we got that back to them within about a 48-hour turnaround is how fast our team moved to get it back to them. Whether we use the S3, I don't know, because there's some new interesting S1 options that are very interesting that we're talking to seriously and digging into some details. So, of course, why do I share this with you? I share this with you because I want the shares that we sell to raise the maximum amount of value for AITX while moving the minimum number of shares. That's part of my job. So I think that if this one deal that I'm working on moves forward, I think it'll be a substantial increase in value for every share sold. And I think that's important to you. Hey, we're selling shares into the market. It's no secret. It's how we narrow our gap of deficit and how we buy inventory and pay expenses. So very open and transparent about that. So I look forward about 2 weeks, I think we should be able to get more detail on that if the deal goes through. So keep your eyes open for that over the next 2 weeks by the end of the month. The last thing that I just want to share is on the AITX.ai site in Investors Corner, when you scroll down just a little bit, you will hit 5 FAQs. And the questions, are in response to different things that we get hit with. Reverse split, my compensation, stuff like that. So I encourage you, check it out. Go to the site, make sure that you're informed. And of course, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and definitely share the right information to everybody. Everybody, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. Bye.